Hello, everybody. This is Monica Paolini from Sensafili, and today I'm talking to Nirlay Kundu. He is the distinguished engineer of network planning at Verizon, and we're talking about Open RAN and the Open RAN ecosystem. So, Nirlay, tell us, what is Open RAN doing for Verizon?
Great question to start with. So let me kind of roll back and kind of make a progression, what happened in vRAN and how vRAN is progressing towards Open RAN, right? So virtual RAN decouples the software from hardware by virtualizing the network functions, right? So it uses virtualization technologies like NFV or containers to deploy the CU and the DU over an x86 server, right? Or a virtual BBU, for example, on a server, right? So this is like running functions in the software. Now, because of vRAN hardware software decoupling flexibility, so we can achieve scalability, right? So this can cause a decrease in hardware cost and application agility, as application can be easily upgraded and swapped altogether, which is not really an easy job to do with traditional hardware, right? Now, Open RAN and the ORAN Alliance, so that takes the vRAN, the virtual RAN, into the next level, right? So a vRAN replaces the BBU with commercial off-the-shelf hardware, right? But the RAN is still dependent on proprietary interfaces and purpose-built hardware for radio transmissions, for example, right? So Open RAN is an effort to open the RAN altogether, right? So the ORAN Alliance is working on specifications to open the interfaces between the radio unit, the DU, and further between the DU and the CU, right? So this means that a customer can mix and match different components, RU, DU, CU from various vendors, right? Different vendors, without being locked into one vendor for all these three components, and thus resulting in an open network, right? And for Verizon, the key to this evolution is the advantage of being able to decouple the hardware from the software in our network using ORAN, and thereby lowering the barrier to entry and welcoming more and more vendors in the ecosystem.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And Nirlay, we had a much longer conversation and we went into a lot of details, both deep and wide. So what I would like to invite you, all of you in the audience, is to go and listen or read our more extended conversation, and so you can learn all the details about what Verizon is doing in Open RAN and their review. And this is also part of a longer report, and you can get both the conversation, the transcript, and the report at sensafili.com. Thank you all.